Did you hear Darren didn't ask anyone to be the special guest?
Wait a minute. No. Somebody paid me a lot of money to be the special guest. I want to see who.
What?
I'm not going to tell you who.
You have to give that money back.
I don't want to give that money back.
Hey Darren, how come we don't have any special guests for this show?
Oh, special guests, it warms my heart every time we get ready to bring a special guest on stage. They're such wonderful people, and I'm so excited to bring them in the show until they show us up, and they're better than us. So, since they're so good, it's time to get back to basics, take the reins of this troupe, and have no guests! None. Thank you. Thank you.
I love the special guests. They're so great. But really, when you say special guests, to me that implies that the rest of us are rather ordinary. So what I like about this is that we get to be the special guests this time because we don't get told we're special. Give me a second. Sorry. Anyway, I'm excited about being told I'm the special guest for once.
Hey Chris, were you ever a special guest for Held Together?
We need those special guests. It's the ones that they're the ones that bring in the audience. You think any of us have any star power to bring people in? I have 12 friends on Facebook, and they're all the troupe. Without a guest, who's gonna hook them? Who's gonna bring them in? Not me. Not you. Sorry, Richard. Not you.
It's true.
I really like having special guests Held Together because being one of the senior members, the one who's been in the troupe probably the longest, that I like having the younger blood in there because I get really tired of playing with these other people in the troupe who come out with the same characters, the same suggestions, the same, it makes me speechless. I get just so upset. But I love these people. They're so nice, but it's really nice to have a special guest here.
Hey Sarah, how do you feel about there being no special guests at Hot Java this month?
We're not having a special guest.
No, I guess Darren decided against it.
Do I have to come?
Why would you?
I just do I have to go? Sure, I'll do it.
When Darren first said that there's not going to be any special guests for Hot Java this month, I thought, well, that's about time. It's cool. It's so cool that we give these students opportunity to come up and perform. But sometimes, I don't want to mention any names, Daniel, Nellie, Liz, but sometimes these performers go up and they're just, you can only do so much as an improviser and yes, it's your job to make your partner look good, but when you're dealing with people like those who I would never ever dare to call out by name, Nellie, Liz, and Daniel, I just think it's really important to focus on what makes the Held Together troupe what it is, and that's us, the troupe, not the special guests. Not the special guests. The troupe.
I'm just a little confused. I really thought there was going to be a special guest this week, and I was told that it was going to be Mayor Garcia. Like we had finally gotten Mayor Garcia. So now I'm like, what the F, I really wanted a special guest, and I thought that this would be the really, really, really special guest, but guess not. Who else can we get at this hour? At this time, Maybe his husband's available.